Hey YouTube, I'm Sergeant Indy, and this is more Let's Play Devtober. Please ignore the Game Maker Studio in the background. That's just my, own thing up, so you don't see how horrible and messy my desktop is. Anyway, this is Tower Creeps by... And this is kind of obnoxious because it doesn't show the name of the person on the actual game page. That's just a niche thing. It doesn't do that on anybody. So I have to go back to the submissions page. This is Tower Creeps by Develina. It's Develina's first substantial game development project. Please be aware that in its current state, it's still lacking quite a few features, making it a good game or even a complete game. And again, this is Devtober, big Devtober disclaimer that, this is only a month, a lot of people's first game, or they were doing several games at once, etc., etc. I do like right away, you can see my cursor here, and when I go over here, that Develina has their own cursor that they've put in, and it gets rid of the Windows cursor, which is something that some people will forget about. So you'll see both cursors in effect. Anyway, before we click play, because it's going to go right into things, there are generally speaking two kinds of tower defense games. There is one where there is a path, and that path is predefined that the enemies will walk down, and you have to place things strategically on the path. And then there's the other kind where there's no real preset path, and you build towers that aren't just towers, they're also walls. So you're sort of building the path for the enemy dudes to go down. This is the first type. So an interesting thing about this game is that their base has hit points, and so it costs more coins to place your towers the closer you get to their base, because ultimately, like, their base has hit points too. You're trying to get your towers all the way over here to kill their base, and they're trying to get their dudes all the way over here to kill your base. It's so far just like 1 coin per dude. Uh-oh, that guy's got a force field. Maybe this guy will be worth more than 1 coin. I've only played like 2 waves of this. I just do a quick, is this going to run? Is this going to kill anything before I do my video, etc.? But that's bare minimum. I'm going into things as blind as I can. I think I might need another tower for this one. We'll see. I can have another tower. Oh, I can, but I'd have to kill these 2 guys. Yeah, okay, so I impulse put down a last tower. I maybe didn't need it, but, I mean, things were looking scary there, so I went for it. At any rate, saving up 8 coins is going to take a while, and that's kind of a bummer. But, I mean, Develina's first game. Develina said it's not complete, but, they've got dudes. They've got the path that the dudes go down. They've got 2 bases. They've got towers. They've got the kind of interesting idea of blow up their base with your towers. I mean, that's all pretty cool. This tank is sure taking its sweet time. It's a good thing it's slow, because I'm sure it's going to have a zillion hit points. Oh gosh. It's hurting my dudes. It was shooting my turrets up. Well, that's rough. Okay, so interesting. So I might have to, like, rebuild turrets, too. What happens if I click on a turret? Nothing. Okay, I didn't know if is it going to upgrade? Is it going to, whatever? Okay, so yeah, those tanks are worth a lot of points. I can almost just put one here. And I think I just might, actually. Well, I'm going to put one here first, because this is the sweet spot. This is what you want. You want the, where they're going around your dude, and your dude has a lot of time to shoot at it. I think they're going to get through. I'm going to lose. Okay. Okay, so my base has a lot of health. That's good. That's good. I think this, like, if there's another tank, because that's the downside, okay? So this is normally the sweet spot where you want to put a tower, because, like I said, look at all that time it's got to shoot, but that's also a lot of time a tank has to shoot at my dude, too. But they can go over there if they want. That's fine. I'm in their base killing their mans. What are they going to do about it? Man, that is an old meme. I'm an old person, guys. I'm old, so Victory. Return to main menu in 2 seconds. Great. So that was Tower Creeps. You know, it's a tower defense game. I always love a tower defense game because sometimes I want to play a game, but and this is kind of a weird thing to say. Sometimes I want to play a game, but I'm too lazy to play a game, if that makes any sense. And tower defense games are great for that general mood because it's like, you know, I'm just going to put some towers down and I'm going to kind of watch this game play itself. It's, you know, it's out of my hands. It's doing its own thing. And that's cool. I like that. I like I don't know. There's probably a lot of games that would scratch that general kind of itch. I will say that there was a different map the first time I played the game. So, Develina probably has a couple different maps, and it just sort of randomly selects one. Let's go ahead and click play. I'm not going to do a whole nother round. Oh, it won't let me. I wonder if that's because I clicked off of it. Anyway, this was made in Godot. Like, Godot pops up when you first do the thing. And I don't know anything about Godot. I haven't even... A lot of game engines, I'll try to make something like a prototype using that engine if they've got a free version or whatever, but you can't get around to them all these days. There's too many of them. Anyway, that was Tower Creeps. It's, you know, a bare bones little prototype of a tower defense game, but it's functional. And you can build towers all the way up and blow up their base thing. And that's an interesting direction to take these things in. I'll put a link to the game down in the little doobly-doo. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.